Hi, we're here with Melinda Clarke. Melinda, we're here at Wizard World. What brought you out?
Well, I'd been asked to come to a few different conventions over the years, and being a single mom and raising my daughter, I haven't always had the opportunity to do it. And, I just love the fact that comic books and genre film and television has become really hip. So I want to be a part of it. I wanted to check it out. This is honestly my first one that I've been to.
Well, and I'm sure, your fans right now that are watching online, they actually have sent in a lot of questions because they want to know what's going on with Vampire Diaries. A new season, anything going on there?
Well, I just finished a 4-episode arc. It originally was 3 episodes. I'll just say that I've been established. I was a guest star, not a regular. I've been established as Matt's mother, and I'm done for the season, for this first season. And as far as I know, the producers have told me that she's Matt's mother. She hasn't been killed, so she'll be around. She'll be around, okay. and I think Julie Black said we'll have her as long as she'll have us. So I hope to be jumping in and out, popping up here and there for the next seasons to come. But I'm hoping. I just did a pilot for the CW as well, called Nikita, which is a brand new version of La Femme Nikita. So I'm hoping that gets picked up, and we'll be shooting that.
That's huge, because I was a fan of Nikita to begin with. So right. you're wow. Okay.
So,
good news.
Yeah, no, that's good news. So hopefully, it hasn't been picked up yet, but it has. It's Mick G is producing it. Who produced the OC. It's Warner Brothers. It's the CW. It's people I worked with before. Maggie Q is the lead. She plays Nikita. She's amazing, stunning, and it's a great casting choice. And of course, I'm basically the nemesis within the division. The woman who's teaching all of these young assassins.
Did you notice her eyes just when she said the nemesis? You almost became the nemesis right now. I didn't know if you're going to attack me or what.
Okay, this is just Melinda.
Okay, there we go.
But then I can't help it.
She's got it there. Now, is that the look that you give your kids when they misbehave?
There have been a few times where I've literally just had to make the stare, and I think my daughter actually did say, "What? You're scaring me. What's wrong?"
Oh, now
so I try not to. No, I try to. I'm actually a very calm, patient mother, and I do my best not to use my skills, my acting skills.
Yeah, you're acting vampiress. Now, tell us, as far as where you've been. Obviously, as actors and actresses, and there's so many here that have been known for what they do now. But at what point do you go, wow, all of that hard work paid off?
Oh man, I don't know. It definitely, coming to a convention like this reminds you of how much work I've actually done. And in fact, some people have said, well, what about Enterprise? What about Entourage? What about these shows what about Sliders? I'm like, right. I forget almost everything I did before I had a child.
Yeah, well,
right?
Okay.
So
I had a child and it was like a new life.
Yeah, it's really, really humbling and wonderful to see fans actually have a completely remember me from so many different things. And when you've been doing it for as long as I've been doing it, I've had the opportunity to do genre, to do comedy, to do action, to do soap operas, everything. And then I realized it is very rewarding to know that the hard work has paid off, but it never stops, and it's still very humbling, and I'm so grateful for the work all the time. So
well, and there's many that often they see that and there's an impression. Kids start off very young and they go, that's my inspiration for later. What would you tell those kids that want to perhaps start acting?
Well, the most important thing to remember, basically, you can't be lazy. Lazy is the 4-letter word. It's one of the worst things that you can actually be in life, or and learning a craft. If you want to become an actor, you've got to get yourself into a school, take lessons, take acting classes, study in college, whatever it takes to go and learn the business, do theater, do everything possible. It doesn't happen like it happens on Disney. Disney drives me crazy. I'm sorry. The Disney shows where all the kids are just, all these young kids are celebrities. It's not about celebrity. It's not about celebrity and about money. It's about really enjoying what you do because you love what you do and you love people.
Well, that's important.
It's a social world. We don't sit in cubicles behind computers crunching numbers. We do our work and we collaborate with the writers and the producers and the actors, and that's what gets me up in the morning.
Well, you sound. I mean, we interviewed yesterday Lindsay Wagner.
Oh my God. And loved her.
And she.
Is she still here? I met her when I was 8 years old in Hawaii in 1978. I'm dating myself.
And you didn't see her yet?
I didn't get to see her because I've been over here, and I've got a great story. I met her in Hawaii at a resort. She was staying at the same place, my family. She was like 28 years old, right in the middle, bionic woman, this tall, golden tan goddess. And I swam up to her on the little raft, like they have in the lagoons, and she's standing there, and she's wearing a belly chain and a bikini, and she's the bionic woman. And I was like, "You're the bionic woman, and when I grow up, I'm going to wear a belly chain too."
And did you?
I did, absolutely. Every summer I buy one.
Now, for your fans, there's a lot of different fan sites about you. Do you keep in touch with any particular through Twitter or Facebook or MySpace?
I happen to have a Google alert on my email that whenever my name comes up, it pops up. And
that's what I want.
You can just sign up.
At least once a year, my name might pop up somewhere.
You never know. So it's if it comes up, it pops up. But I've heard of and seen that there are some websites out there. Certainly, some of them died down after the OC. I think they just stopped in 2007 and never kept going.
Right. Well, I mean,
it got slow.
Yes,
the writer's strike, all that.
Right.
But no, I think it's fantastic that people keep the internet. You definitely early on you've got to learn that there's a lot of information out there. Some of it's true, some of it's not.
A lot of it's not.
I think one of them said that my name is Melinda Nicola Whitney Clarke, and my name is Melinda Patrice Clarke.
Get that right.
There you go.
Yeah. Update your sites.
Different birthdays, different places where I'm born, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely, I don't lose any sleep over it.
Well, I am so happy. I have none of that.
Yeah, you don't have anything to correct.
Nothing to correct thus far.
Right.
Thank you so very much for taking a moment with us,
nice
Melinda.
To meet
Thank
you. Bye.
Thank you.
How am I going to pay this credit card bill by tomorrow?
My health insurance doesn't cover.
Do I even have enough cash left for rent?
How am I going to keep up with these gas $500 to meet rate?
Stop! Find the answers to immediate money needs at CashNetUSA.com. It takes just 5 minutes to apply for an online cash advance of up to $700 deposited directly into your checking account the next business day. No lines, no paperwork, no hassle.
I got the cash I needed despite my less than perfect credit. I even saved 25%, and so can you.
Sure, I had questions, so I called and was able to speak with a real live person.
CashNet USA has helped millions of hardworking Americans get the money they need from the privacy of home. Learn more at CashNetUSA.com/save or call the toll-free number shown on your screen. With CashNet USA, you have the power to make any day payday.